So here what we need to do is we have to burn a Deku stick, and we have to do it to burn this web. And only parts of this place you can actually stand on top of. And the Deku stick will run out after a while, so, you know. Keep that in mind. Nope, and now I got another, Deku scrub. That's right, he's not good at video games. That's the whole thing. Gotta kind of walk up to him. He will go back into his thing if you just let him go for a while. But for the most part, you can just kind of go up and talk to him. You know, you can try to chase them down. If it doesn't work, just stand where their flower is, and you don't have to worry about that. Yes, an important combination. 2, 3, 1. Ooh. Different. And then in here we find out that we have to shoot people in the eye with a slingshot. Very important, kids. Any person you see, you need to shoot their eyes out with a slingshot. Alrighty then. Ah, fuck, I hate this. I really do hate this segment. But, you know, this really is just the tutorial dungeon. Thinking about it. Because it's like, alright, so we want you to, you know, learn how to swim. And it's like, oh, hey, look, you gotta dive. Okay, so we dive to push that button. And then it lowers the water here. You also have that noise in the background to tell you when it gets faster. And we need to do this to get across this thing. I think if you need to duck, it kind of helps to press the R button, but it doesn't always help, so watch out for that. We got this fucker again. Yeah, yes, more fucking stuff, Navi. I don't need to hear it. You can tell I have a GameCube controller because of the clicky-clacky. I love this controller, though. One of the best controllers, hands down. I mean, I would say other controllers out there do a better job, like the PlayStation 3 and 4 controller, because their D-pads are better. I honestly love the Wii U Pro controller. Fuck anybody who says otherwise. Kind of not a fan of the Switch controller as much, just because I miss the whole D-pad nature, but I'm looking forward to getting the Pro controller soon. That'll be nice. Alright then, so now we learn how to do Deku sticks even more. I didn't lock on there for some reason. Fuck yo shit. Alright then, so now we have to light these things. Now you have to watch out because, your stick will melt after a while. I say specifically melt because it doesn't burn away. It legitimately just kind of disappears. However, if you want to keep your stick forever, just hold it in the fire. Like, holding it in the fire for some reason doesn't melt it all the way. I couldn't tell you why, but honestly, it's a nice game mechanic. Just because it doesn't force you to, because sometimes you need a second to go, okay, how do I solve this puzzle again? And this guy actually spawns behind you with his back to you, so you kill him a lot easier that way. But also, you have to watch out, because if you go walking around... Get these fucking fuckers. These are the Gohma larvae. You know, I didn't... Oh, shit. These guys... I never heard these guys before, but they have the same sound effects as the frog in Majora's Mask. Huh. I just realized that. And this is the eggs on the ceiling. You can destroy them with your, Deku, or your slingshot ammo. What the fuck are they called again? Deku seeds, that's what they are. They're not nuts, but they're seeds. Okay, that makes sense. And we do have a flame right over here, so we'll go burn this down. Now, we actually can't do anything over here yet, but you know the whole golden Skulltula thing? That's one of the thing where the game's like, hey, go use the golden Skulltula. And anyway, our stick ran out, but we actually got there in time. Did that save our stick? That might have saved our stick, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we basically have to come back here to get a golden Skulltula. Which, again, having to backtrack, fuck that shit, so I don't want to do that. I never actually 100%ed this game before. Oh, hey, look at that fucked up textures. What the fuck? It's either textures or lighting there, but that got fucked up there. But... yeah, that's one of the reasons that I don't want to do that, because I hate backtracking. But I did 100% Master Quest. I don't know why I decided to do that version, but I did. And, God, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Master Quest. Like, it's nice to play the game with a different mindset. Though I originally thought, I was like, when I played the game, I was sucking, and I thought to myself, oh shit, do I suck at Ocarina of Time? I played this game so many times. It's such an influential game to me. You know, I won't say it's the best Zelda game of all time, and if you disagree with me, fuck you, or any of that kind of stuff, you know. I do love this game to death because, again, it really made me love video games. Like, it made me realize I'm a gamer for sure. But, no, I just, you know, when I played this game originally... Ding, I love doing that. So much fun. Oh, shit, fuck that up. Uh-oh. You know, I'll get a few hearts, because why the fuck not? I fucked that up. It's like I'm the speed-running version of fucking shit up. Alright, so now we have these little fuckers over here. And we... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. So we have 3 of these guys, and we actually have to... Come on. Shoot your thing at me, bitch. There we go. So by doing that, we actually have to do these in a certain way. No, wait, no. I think it's 2, 3, 1? I think it was 2, 3, 1, right? There we go. Should be the number. It's been a while. Master Quest also has a different number. I don't even know what it is. Yep. So I think by doing this, we get the right number. So there we go. I don't know. I mean, technically, I think the Deku Scrubs are... You know what? I want to say they're genderless, but there's a Princess Deku Scrub in Majora's Mask, so, you know, no, they're not. And he shits out his heart, you know, because he's that fucking afraid. And then, guys, so now we get to our first boss. Woohoo! And I hate this boss because as a kid, I never figured it the fuck out. Really, I should have got it from here. I should have been like, oh, hey, there's the motherfucker. But no, I walked up immediately. Then again, I think my TV screen was very dark back in the day, so I probably couldn't see it. Oh no, SpaghettiOs! Oh, and FYI, we'll show the FrameMeister settings that I'm using on the... I'll post it in the description below. So anyway, I always went around and I'm like, where is this thing? And my TV was so dark, I always thought, like, when I was going forward, like, I thought I was still going forward. It was that dark. And I remember one time, like, I get to the point where the screen's like this. Or, like, it's... The way the camera angle was, I always thought, like, oh no, look, that's an alligator, and it was like, it was just the back of Link's head. I was so fucking stupid when I was younger. So anyway, we actually have to look upward. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. So now, anytime I walk into a dungeon in a Zelda game, I know for sure, look the fuck up. It's probably one of the things I do hate about the beginning of this game. Like, why couldn't that have been like a later boss or something? So anyway. Oh, I fucked that up. God damn, what the hell am I doing? Anyway, what we're supposed to do here is hit this guy's red eye, and then we can attack him. I'll hit him with the leaf. I think you can one-off this motherfucker if you need to. I think, anyway. I could be wrong, but I think you can one-off him if you do, like, the upward slash, because it does double damage. And it's doing the whole Nintendo thing now, where it has babies, yay! And yes, they are the same eggs as the ones we saw earlier. So you know, we kind of had a little thing earlier with it. Oh god! And just so I can show off what Navi says, oh god, look at that fucking face right there. This motherfucking kid coming in here ruining my shit. Like that fucking eye right there. I love that. I don't know if I decide to, I'll make that the thumbnail. Fuck yeah! What the fuck are you doing? What was that all about? Were you just humping the fucking ground because you felt like it? What the fuck? There we go. There we go. And I still hurt myself somehow. So that is Gohma, everybody. The first boss. And now they do this whole thing where it fades away, but, you know, really it just shows the fact that the inside of... The inside of models are just empty in video games. So anyway, now we get ourselves a heart as usual. Yeah, I'm not doing any special run here. Something I really wanted to do is I wanted to do a swordless run of this game, but there's one boss that you can't actually go swordless with. So the only way you could defeat him is with Deku Sticks, and it's at a point where we can't use Deku Sticks, so it's not a lot of fun to fuck with. So anyway, there's that. And for some reason, I never got how he's talking to us, but his mouth's still open. Because when I was a kid, I always thought his mustache was his mouth. But then it's like, but that's his mouth down there. But like, he's talking now, so what the fuck's up with that shit? How does that work? Oh yes, now we... Oh god, he's going all He's going all Shakespeare on us. Wilt thou listen to me, Link? My name's Mike. No, your name is Link, canonically. What the fuck are you talking about? And oh boy, we get our first cutscene now. Oh boy. Oh boy. So there's the Man of Evil himself. I believe this is the first game overall, and the first game timeline-wise as well, where Ganon is a force. Because other Nintendo games, Ganon is just the original name, Ganon, not Ganondorf. Ganon is just the pig-like monster that we know from other Zelda games. Ganondorf here is basically a humanoid version of that kind of evil and all that shit. And now we get a nice little cutscene about religion in Zelda series, so whatever. You can't skip through this, sadly. I always hated that as a kid, because I'm like, I don't care about the story. I've played this game 100 times. I don't give a fuck. I remember when I was a kid, and I felt so proud because I got all the way up to beating the Water Temple when I was a kid. And I guess I'm spoiling Water Temple here, sorry. But I remember I used to think like, oh man, I must be beating like The Legend of Zelda the fastest. And it took me one day to get to the fucking Water Temple, and I didn't realize that people out there, you know, if I were to knew that somebody beat this game in 17 minutes when I was a kid, I would have fucking lost it. I would have been like, how? Like, that would have been my first question. Fucking how? So, yeah. But no, oh, I think another thing I need to tell you guys, I have a lot of feedback going on because it is summertime right now. I live in Arizona. It's hot as fuck. Today was one of the hottest fuck days outside, and my car battery went out when I wanted to get food. So I had to jump start my car and go head over to get a fucking... luckily it was under warranty, but still, I had to get a new fucking car battery. And, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, yeah, so basically I have air conditioning going. I don't really have any... I have a little fan going in my room right now, but other than that, yeah. So I will try to cut that out in post. The method that I've been doing seems to be working just fine, so... But just in case, you know, especially because my air conditioning likes to whistle now and again. If you hear that, I do apologize. So, yeah. And I hope you guys are okay with just being a casual run, too. Because the fact is, there's too many series. Like I said, this game is LP'd. I'm sure there's more than 10,000 LPs of this game on YouTube. Like, I would not be surprised if that's the case. Maybe I'm pushing it there. Maybe it's more in the thousands areas. But so many people love this game to death that they want to LP it. But, you know, so many people out there don't realize that, you know, the only people that are going to watch this are fans of people. So, you know, I know basically anybody who's watching this is just going to watch it because they're a fan of me. And I get that. You know? Like, I'm looking forward to the Super Gaming Brothers Let's Playing this game, you know? And, you know, I wouldn't watch any other fucking playthrough just to watch it. I'm watching it for the person themselves, not because, oh, you know, I want to have the best Ocarina of Time playthrough of all time, because that's not going to happen. Oh boy, wait, what? That was quick. Bam, right in your face. And we get our first stone, which is kind of a callback to A Link to the Past, where we have to collect stones to get something important. Though, you know, you have to admit, this is better than the Link to the Past versions of the stones. They just look really cool. They really do. The Kokori's Emerald. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're gonna get all fucking, Pokemon Gen 3 on their asses. To think about it, is it the Ruby and Sapphire next? Is that the names for those fucking things? I don't fucking know. I could be wrong, but... Oh, and as we see it now, the tree withers away and he dies. Forever and ever. You know, I don't know why you yelled that. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Mike. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Like, that's kind of a tone shift there. Oh, you know what? I never noticed. His fucking leaves fell during that scene. Like, because he was, like, fucking... He did. I never noticed it. Does it still do that? Did it do that before and I just didn't notice it? No, specifically that scene kind of... Oh, shit. I never realized that before. The little details that you never notice. Also, there's more Deku things back there, but I don't think there's anything important. I don't even think there's a golden Skulltula here. Which, FYI, there's some golden Skulltulas during the day and some at night, so I'll get used to that. Ooh, we had some lag there. Alrighty then. Actually, it could be stuttering from the Framemeister. And now Mido's all pissed off because you're the one who killed the Great Deku Tree. And I'm just going to ignore everything else. Though if you guys were to find out what happens in the future, you guys would be rightfully pissed off. So, you know, to each their own, I guess. So anyway, yeah, there's really not much else to do. Ah, you know what? Should I do that now? You know what? I will do that now. Yeah, okay, we're just going to get this out of the way, but we are going to go into the Lost Woods. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Never mind. We actually have to go forward first. Oh, and this guy's blocking our path until we get to, until the Great Deku Tree dies, basically. So, yeah. And here, sorry, our friend's like, oh, you're leaving, without even saying anything. Fucking asshole. But they're still friends because, you know, I mean, I don't fucking know. Link is supposed to be the person for the protagonist, so, you know, or for the person playing. He's the link, literally, he's the link between the player and the, and him, so, you know, he's kind of supposed to be somewhat emotionless, but, which is kind of funny considering, you know, Wind Waker wanting to add more emotions to that, so, that's kind of funny when you think about it. So anyway, we got the Ocarina. The Ocarina? No, not the Ocarina. Not the Ocarina. Just a fairy Ocarina. So this is one of the big things about this game, because I think there was an Ocarina in other Legend of Zelda games. I think the first appearance was Link's Awakening for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, if you're talking about Link's Awakening DS. DS. That's right. They had it planned all from the start. And I guess Link doesn't want to cry, so he just kind of runs off like, you know, oh, you're giving me your Ocarina. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, you know, you fucking crazy-ass bitch following me around, and he just kind of runs off. So yeah, the Ocarina is an important item in this game because music is an important point in this game. And, you know, I think they do a good job with it. I like it. I don't think any other Zelda game has gotten good as this game did with the music. They really have fun with it. So, but you know what? I can also understand why a lot of people were like, hey, you know, I don't fucking care about it anymore. So yeah, the Ocarina is just, there's, you play it, you play it with the C buttons and the A button, but technically now you can play it with the C stick now, but I hear some people don't like that. So you can use the corresponding Y, X, and Z buttons, but you technically still need one for up. And also, if you hold the control stick, it sounds all weird and stuff. So I don't know. Some people have made like their own music with that specific portion of the Ocarina, and you know, hey, to each their own, I guess. And oh boy, it's a fucking owl! Yay! This fucking dude. Hate this motherfucker. When I was a kid, though, I never understood whether or not his actual eyes were underneath his eyebrows or when he turns his head around. Don't ask why. Again, I wasn't the smartest kid, honestly. I mean, I was pretty young when I played this game. I think I was like, God. I mean, the game came out in '98, so I was 4 at the very least when the game came out. I don't know, I believe I got Ocarina of Time with my Nintendo 64. Again, I was really young, and I think the Nintendo 64 was already out for a few years, because I actually have memories of it. So, but I do remember this being, oh, fuck me, I hate it when he does that. No, he puts the no on the top part, so, you know, he trolls you. He's the original troll. Fucking hate that shit. So yeah, he's just a wise owl trying to give advice. You know, so, but don't talk to that snake, though. That whole apple-eating bullshit. So anyway, unlike when you're in safe areas, outside, especially in Hyrule Field, time actually flies by. So it will be nighttime, and when it's nighttime, you get attacked by a not Skulltulas, what is it? What the fuck are their names? Skullchilds? I forget their fucking name. So anyway, you want to roll away and just fucking, you know, you'll get over there on time if you just do this. Or technically, you think you can do side hopping. I think that's a faster method, but as you can see, it's actually getting later in the day. Are we gonna make it? Oh shit, I don't think we're gonna make it. Go, go, go! Go, baby, go, baby! Come on. And we made it, woohoo. And if you want to, you can climb up there and jump off, and I think you get like 20 rubies if you do that. But, you know, it's gonna come up while I try to do it, and then I'll fall in the water, and then I have to wait, and I don't feel like waiting, because fuck that shit. Oh my god. Pots. So many pots. So this is the best area in the game to grind money, basically. I don't know if it's better than an area we get later in the game, which is technically this area too, but whatever. So we want at least 80 rubies, because we need to get our hands on something special. Hopefully we'll have enough for it all. So, just be warned, there are a set amount of rubies in each kind of thing, I believe, so you won't, like... It should be the same every time if you break every single pot, I believe anyway. You know, I haven't even talked to this dude, you know, I break all of his shit right in front of him, and I haven't even talked to him, so that's kind of funny. And in this specific one, oh, come on. Don't pull this bullshit. Come on! Yeah, baby! We get a golden spatula. Fuck yeah. There we go. So anyway, what the fuck does this guy say? I'm so bored. Things should sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. You have to love how they're so bored they wish shit would go bad. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, he actually tells you to break the pots. It's kind of interesting. Well, you're probably gonna get fired from your job, dude, because you're just like, break the pots. You know you want to do it, kid. Break the damn pots. Alrighty then, so. Should get enough rubies soon. Wasn't there a blue ruby here somewhere? I swear there was. Whatever, I'm about to hit the max, which at this point in the game is, oh yep, blue ruby. Is 99, and you know it's max because it's it gets all greened out, I believe. Yep. As you can see, it's green, so that means 99 is our max.